Caden, tell them what we were doing.
We had to sail at night for 2 hours and we couldn't see anything.
Whoa, 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 yeah, whoa, 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 yeah. Feel the rhythm, let it flow in the breeze where the palm trees grow. Sunshine high, waves so low. Island vibes, let your troubles go.
So after our time in El Nido,
yeah,
we booked a different excursion that was a 3-day sailing trip from El Nido to Coron. And again, what an adventure.
From the mountains to the sea, a place where the heart runs free. Feel the love, feel the unity. In this land of sweet harmony. Feel the rhythm, let it flow.
that's crazy. Oh, there's a stingray right there. You saw a stingray, Dad. I saw a stingray. Did you see it at the bottom? You can tell because of the tail. Squirrel in there. Babe, this is your dream. That's right.
And this is where, you know, as the leader, quote unquote leader of the family.
Yeah, quote unquote. Go ahead, put that on there, buddy. Put that on there.
But hey, I'm gonna take my family into the unknown. Adventures out there, and we're gonna go after it.
He does say all those things, by the way. Adventures out there. God, sorry, you do really talk like that. Okay.
Dancing under the starry night.
All right, we got our captain. You captain. You good? Go, son. The open seas.
And I thought some of my kids would freak out because it's intimidating. You're like on this catamaran that's like made out of bamboo. It wasn't all bamboo, it was wood and bamboo. But like, you know, it's not a catamaran as in the US of we thinking like, wow, we're sailing the BVI in a catamaran. That's kind of what I had in my head a little bit.
I know.
But you didn't mention that.
In this land of sweet harmony. Feel the rhythm, let it flow. In the breeze where the palm trees grow. Sunshine high, waves so low. Island vibes, let your troubles go. Feel the rhythm, let it flow. In the breeze where the palm trees grow. Sunshine high, waves so low. Island vibes, let your troubles go.
It's okay. Look back, say hi. Okay, babe. What an epic spot, huh? And the party boat just arrived.
Hey!
Okay, we made it to our first stop on our island hopping experience. The boys have their hut over there. We got Kahuni up there. Yeah, it's a really cool spot. It's a little better than I expected.
Look at how
also. Definitely glamping. And flip around so you can see the view. Yeah, we're seeing the sunset right now. There are some other boats pulling in here for the night. I want to say this excursion, 2 nights, 3 days, 2 nights, from El Nido to CORON. It was about $2,200 for a private tour, including food, including the night stay, including the captain and the crew. So really affordable. That's for a private tour. If you did a group tour like these individuals, these people coming in, even cheaper than that. So really affordable, and even for a family of 7, really affordable, and you get this amazing experience.
To be fair enough, we slept at campsites along the way.
Okay, campsites. That's about right. Yeah. That I would
Little
say.
huts. That was an interesting night, huh?
Oh, Lord. Okay, so one thing at a time. So this is where we stayed last night. Got a cute little chair. Yeah, that's with our accommodations, but not a bad view.
Okay, Towsley, say goodbye to our first camp.
I didn't really like it. I did not like it.
We're on to our next. We're on to cliff jumping,
Again.
snorkeling, and adventure.
Yeah.
Because what, Aaliyah? Adventure is what? It's out there. That's right. Nobody slept real great last night, but how you feel, my love? So yesterday was an adventure, right? Had some naked tourists,
Oh, creepy.
some Euros, some naked Euros last night. Those kind of things you run into when you're traveling. Naked Euros, right?
Cliff jumping. Everybody's getting ready. They are going to cliff jump. Xavier, are you excited?
Yeah.
Wait, you can go all the way up there?
Yeah, see what's going on there.
No way.
They climb.
No way.
They probably have people that come with ropes, though, you know?
They jump off of that? I can't even fathom that right now.
I can do that. No, I think not.
It's not even deep.
I'm sure you would have.
Yes, it is.
No, I mean up there where people.
I know that's not deep enough.
Yes, it is.
Okay, go ahead. He said to go.
Let's go together.
Whoa, 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 yeah, whoa, whoa, yeah. Feel the
Oh my gosh,
let it
so
flow
funny.
in the breeze
There he goes.
where the palm trees grow.
Wow,
Sunshine
that's
high,
far
waves
jump.
so low. Island vibes, let your troubles go.
Going. Good job, Tate. You got it. Good job. Come on.
From the mountains to the sea, a place where the heart runs free. Feel the love, feel the unity. In this land
Hey,
of
Caden,
sweet
go!
harmony. Feel the rhythm, let it flow. In the breeze where the palm trees grow. Sunshine high, waves so low. Island vibes, let your troubles go.
Babe, we're walking on the beach.
We are.
Here we are. This is Cobra Island, somewhere in the middle of somewhere.
There are no cobras here.
No cobras on Cobra Island.
I don't know if I could really believe them.
And we just found a really amazing shell. See it. So pretty.
Yep. Pretty
troubles go. Feel the rhythm, let it flow. In the breeze where the palm trees grow. Sunshine high, waves so low. Island vibes, let your troubles go. Dancing under the starry night. Music strong, it feels so right. No more stress, no more fight. Just good vibes, pure delight. Feel the rhythm, let it flow. In the breeze where the palm trees grow. Sunshine high, waves so low. Island vibes, let your troubles go.
Okay, here we are, Towsleys. Got the wifey laying out. Getting darker. This place is called Coral Fields. Coral Gardens. It just stretches all the way across. Just coral after coral, amazing fish. What do you think, Tate?
What do you mean? What do you think?
Good job cliff jumping.
Thank you. All those guys are babies.
Well, you did your thing. Good job. You guys having fun?
Yeah.
Epic? Epic day?
Are you stopping here?
Look at this beach, huh? That's what you call a beach right there.
It's more windy today, you know? That was the worst we've ever had.
Wow.
Let's get one more, Dad. Good job over here.
Yep.
How far is our hotel? How far is our, like, our glass? There.
Oh, what kind of shot was that? Good shot, Tate. Okay, here we are. Long day of sailing. Huts, check them out.
Yeah, maybe higher. That heat goes high in the air.
There we go. Oh, he's gotta get his get back, buddy. We're here.
Looks a little nicer.
I think they're right here.
No, no, and no.
Okay. We're here, but not really.
So we just wanted like, hey, let's just record something not going our way, which we've had a couple of those things in every country.
Yep.
And so right now, the place that we booked our sailing crew has overbooked, and so we have to a different island and see if we can stay. That is a
Now
negatory.
we're stuck, and we're on this boat. There's a crew there, and there's no rooms available at the end.
At the end.
No room at the end here. So, yeah, we're gonna have to figure this out. We have to figure out a plan.
Yes.
I have a plan. Yes, so I think we should drive to the place, do the boat to the place. We have lights and everything. No one goes in the front because if you fall off, they won't be able to see you.
That's true.
It's only 3 hours. We've done 4. 3 hours goes by fast. We get there about 9 or 10.
Go to bed.
Wake up at I told Kaden
So
to
they're all
drive
excited.
it
They
with
just want to go
blankets.
straight through to our last destination to get a hotel.
Dad, tell them about camping. Tell them about camping with us.
Yeah, this is like trying to find a camp spot. We never can, and we end up walking till 3 in the morning to a camp spot.
You always have a plan.
Maybe
Last
it's why
time we
I
went
don't go camping
backpacking
with you guys.
Mama, last time we went, there was no water.
Gotta go.
No
Gotta
water.
go.
All right. And we had to make a decision. Our decision was to either camp on that beach. They said they could pitch a couple tents, or just head to CORON that night. And I asked the kids, and I think the kids at that point were kind of just done.
Okay, with this boat, like they didn't have lights as we're going through the night.
I mean, it was dark,
It was pitch black.
so it was scary.
And it was very choppy, and we were all freaking out. Me and Kaden were freaking out.
And we always see is a light in the distance.
Yes.
And it looks so close. It's like, oh yeah, there's that light. And it was 2.5 hours away, that light.
We didn't know.
Okay guys, how many towels can fit in one little tiny rickshaw? Hey, kids. You guys fit back there? You guys at the club? You fit? Is it bad?
I'm so burnt.
Wow, we all fit. Isn't this amazing? Look at, there's a baby driving. There's a baby driving. With a phone in his hand.
He got burnt on his leg, putting his leg on the engine.
And here we are in CORON. So, we ended up going from not making our beach destination to this wonderful room. 5 bunk beds in it. So this is where we're staying for the night. We're making it work, right, Xavier? What do you think?
Yeah.
Adventure, huh?
It's like a public place to sleep.
You learn how to roll with it, right?
Yeah.
It's got to make it work, right? We're all burnt. We're all burnt.
Timeline.
We're all burnt, except for Tate. He's just brown. Kate, what are you doing? He's trying to find plugs. Buddy, we're gonna eat in a little bit, okay? All right, I'm here with Bernard. He was our amazing captain for 2 days as we battled some raging water and some high waves through the open sea. And his team was excellent. And we just want to thank you, Bernard, for getting us here safely.
Yeah.
And I know it didn't go as planned, but we made it here, and you had a great attitude, and you made a wonderful experience for my family.
Yeah,
So,
okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
All right, we finally checked into our hotel here in CORON, and we're really excited because we're gonna finally get a date night. So we made sure the kids got their food, and Selena's getting the girls checked in. Unfortunately, Aaliyah got a little bit sick, so she's working through that. And but yeah, we are getting ready to head out soon here, and excited. We get some time together. Here we are walking through CORON. Let's talk about it.
Well, we're very excited because a lot of things on the Philippine Islands seem to be more sweet in their pasta sauces, even in their burger. Like, it was sweet. So I ordered boeuf bourguignon. I said that horribly, I'm so sorry. But it is delicious. And I don't want to share with my husband, who is like a predator. What is that, a vulture? Trying to eat my meat. But underneath you is a mango coconut, it's like a mango sticky rice.
Oh,
here.
yes. That's for
With
dessert.
coconut sauce. So we'll see.
We'll see.
So I'm gonna leave you some of this so that I can have some of that.
All right. Thank you. That's a good idea.
I think that's right. Oh, another thing with like being here is with the alcohol.
Doing our CORON Island tour today. We're down 3 Towsleys. Just got 4 left. And we're heading to our boat.
And then we can see also the sleeping giant now here.
Look guys, there's a 700 steps behind you. It's our workout tomorrow. You go with me? We're gonna go up it.
I don't have any tennis shoes.
Dragon Lake here in Coron Island, and it's pristine lake. You could see like visibility is probably like 50 to 60 feet below, and the kids have been just enjoying swimming to the bottom, going as deep as they can, picking up rocks, swimming back up. It's a freshwater lake, so you got a few little fish and you have these mussels everywhere. And kind of pan around here. Lake is pretty big, but they only let you go so far over there. And you have all the limestone around, and pretty popular destination, so everybody's can't help but have lots of tourists everywhere. But yeah, you can see even here how clear it is. And these are, they call them needlefish. They got long noses here. That's really the only fish we see. And kind of make out rocks down there. That bottom there is probably about 20 feet, but you could see much further in deeper areas. So pretty neat. I know, because it's a daddy-daughter date night.
It is.
In Coron.
It is.
And we just had a good meal.
We did.
We're a little American. We went with nachos and Cuban sandwich.
Cuban sandwich. It was good.
And it was pretty solid. Now we're gonna walk around. We're gonna wait for massage.
Work off what we ate.
We're gonna explore Coron.
Yes.
Let's go check it out. This way.
We're kind of big.
Let's see where we're cruising here. Make a right, make a right. Slow down. Slow down. Careful. All right, here we are. It is Sunday, which means it is Sunday, which means this is when father son have their workouts. And typically at home in Cleveland, we typically do like a 3 or 4 mile run together, or we'll do sprint work at the local high school. And today we're in Coron, Palawan, and we are going to do a 2 mile run to the famous CORON stairs, 700 stairs. And you get to share this amazing experience with us. You ready, fellas?
Yeah.
Ready, fellas?
Which way do we go?
We're gonna go straight down this road.
Yeah.
Kind of a busy road, so we're gonna stick far to the right. You cannot run next to each other. You have to run in a straight line.
Hayden, you're in the middle.
Okay, stay with the pack. All right, so it was a battle, right? It was a battle, but we all made it. Caden, look at it. Proud of you, buddy. Made it up. We pushed ourselves. So you have a good job pushing yourself. Where you at? You in there?
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Good.
Pretty good? Proud of yourself?
Yeah.
Good job. Tate wasn't feeling great, but he pushed through anyway. He made it to the top. Tate, I'm proud of you.
Yeah. Thank you.
He's fighting a bad headache, a little dehydrated from yesterday. And but we made it. Give him the shot, guys. We're all up top. It's an amazing view. We picked a beautiful day. It's a little hot. Again, as we were coming in late night, we saw this cross behind us lit up in the night sky. And that was really the only guide we had to get us back to shore, because the boat we had did not have any lights. So we had some experienced boaters for sure. Our guide and captain were very, very experienced. But it was nice to have this lit up cross that you could see literally. But we saw that cross from 2.5 hours away, didn't we? Way lit up in the distance, and kind of just shows like light in the darkness, right? It shines out. And I kept telling my kids throughout the whole trip, because it was scary on the open water. It was dark water's a scary thing. The boat was rocking a little bit. You couldn't see what was in front of you. But we said, guys, there's the cross. That's where we're going. We're heading to that cross. And it's in the distance. At first, you couldn't even make out that it was a cross. And as we got closer and closer, I think Tate was the first one that said, he said, Dad, it's a cross. It's a cross. And so, yeah, here we are towards the end of our trip. And we're climbed all the way up the top of this mountain. Proud of you guys. You guys got anything to share?
I'm good.
Dave, anything to share about your experience?
I can't believe we did that fast.
Yeah, you probably ran this thing in under 8 minutes. Proud of you. Did good. Caden, your foot was hurting and you pushed right through it. Right?
Yeah.
You had to man up.
Open scab.
He's got a scab on his toe and he just pushed through. I said, you got to man up. Can't be soft. Right?
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to push through pain to get to the other side of you know, to get the results you want and to get the outcome you want. You got to persevere. Right, guys? Like in sports, like in business, in marriage, and everything. Being brothers, right? You can't give up on each other. And we don't give up. The reward you get is stuff like this. You get an amazing experience at the top, at the mountaintop, right? It's a beautiful view up here. I think what's also important is to just take time and celebrate when you get to mountaintops. When you get to places where you're shooting for. Might be for 6 months, maybe for a 5-year goal. And kind of my mistake in the past was I got to where I wanted to get and I didn't take any time to celebrate or appreciate what happened. I just kept moving. And I've had to learn in life to take time to celebrate and enjoy the fruit, enjoy the outcome, enjoy the win.
Hey all, checking in. I am sitting at the Tag Resort in the Philippines on the island of Coron, enjoying just a self-care day of doing nothing. Did I want to run up the mountain that my husband and sons are running up right now? Sure not. I always say, honey, get more buff so that I could look skinnier and look like I did something. That's just what I go to. Anyways, I'm sitting here by the pool. My beautiful daughter, Leah, which I'll show. She looks so cute. Look at her. She's just adorable. With her Kindle, living her best life, okay? If you're a teenager, a Kindle, you'll be I don't know, especially for an avid reader, you'll be a hero. So anyways, I'm filling out these e-visas. And I just want to give you some personal experience shares, is get them done as soon as you can. I have some time filling them out for India, and then I'll be doing Dubai next. But, you know, filling it out for 7 people is no joke. And I just want to say, don't just guess on what you think you need to fill out. Ask the Google or like Chat GPT what each, if you have any questions on each of these visas, to like, what does this mean? I would do it for things that I am like even questioning a little bit, like, what do they mean by that? Just ask the Google. Okay, let's head into the airport. We're gonna, here, one of these is yours, I don't know which one. Okay, here we are, coming in. We're gonna go through security. It'll take a minute, but we'll be right back with you. Okay, we got a little field ski going on. Just checked in over there, put our stuff in. We're gonna go to the cafe. Let's do it. Okay, we made it through double security. We're gonna go over here and see what we can find, babe. What are we looking for?
Somewhere to eat.
Want to take a seat, anybody? Nope. Oh, okay. All right, let's keep going. Okay, we're just okay, we're gate 1 down there. Okay, we've been delayed a little. That's all right. Okay. See what we could find, you know, just make the best of things. somewhere that takes credit. This was our last, is it stitch or ditch effort?
Stitch.
What?
Stitch.
I don't know.
Ditch.
You know how like people say stuff wrong all the time? Like you thought it was that, but it really
look, babe,
wasn't.
we could do a martini. We just need some gin.
Oh,
The
honey.
martini sounds good right now.
There's a lot of martinis that sound good right now. All right, we're gonna get food for the kids. Any advice you want to give anyone?
Yeah, I don't understand why durian is a thing, but jackfruit's not.
Ooh, why don't we talk about
Jackfruit is
that?
like the best, and they don't have it.
No. Even in
Favorite.
Vietnam, they were like, oh, that's not that
I just want a
good.
jackfruit shake. No,
Okay.
but durian. It doesn't smell very nice.
Is it good? Have you ever had it?
It's got like a bitter taste to it.
Wow,
But jackfruit's amazing.
it is. Well, do you want to end the video on that sad note?
No,
Okay.
this is our ending experience of Palawan. It was this beautiful, tiny, amazing airport.
All right.
And our kids are separated. We actually have some time alone right now. It's kind of
It's like a date day.
So we got to figure out. We got to make sure we can buy this soup. Make sure you're using filtered water. That would not be a good way to end. And,
Literally.
get them some noodles. Oh, maybe we should just bring them over here. What do you think?
That might be better.
Might be better.
All right. All right, well, we have a plan, Stan.
Got a plan.
Okay.
In Manila, getting a workout in at CrossFit Pasig. Just a great gym here I found, about 2 miles from my hotel. Great instructors, great programming, and I was able to get a great workout in while I'm traveling. So one of the challenges I've always had in traveling is how do you stay in shape? A lot of time changes, a lot of hotel changes, and you just got to be determined. You got to research your area you're going into and get a great workout in and feel like you haven't skipped a beat. So get the right rest and get the workout in because you feel amazing to keep your health in tip-top shape. Okay, here we are in Manila, fellas.
Yep.
Just got our haircuts.
Yeah.
Looking fresh. Looking fresh. Looking fresh. Did a little shopping. Got some coffee. And got some cereal for these guys for the morning. Girls are at H&M, which is gave them a budget. Kind of taking an easy day today. And so far, loving our Airbnb and loving this area we're in. And excited about a dinner we're going on tonight as a family. Joining EO Philippines for a great dinner out. And between now and then, just relaxing. That's it?
Are we going to get back to the racing?
No, we're gonna get ice cream.
Por favor.
No, we gotta go. We gotta keep moving. Say goodbye to your.
Say bye.
There's Veggie, there's the Veggie is up here, but there's ice cream also here.
Wherever you guys suggest.
Which one's better?
Gelato.
Gelato is up there, ice cream is there. Soft serve is there.
Gelato. Gelato.
Soft serve?
Soft serve. Okay, let's go.
All right, let's do it.
Soft serve is there.
All right, let's do it.
And like I mentioned in the beginning, our last leg of the trip was going back to Manila, meeting up with my good friend Ken Lim, and meeting his family. Just a great experience, and you know, Ken is probably like just the most hospitable, just his whole family. They're just the kindness.
Yeah.
They're just so kind and
Very
so
sweet, yeah.
accommodating.
Very sweet. They're
And
wonderful.
you know, I had to just allow him to bless us because he's one type of guy that, like, you want to pay for something and like
It ain't happening.
he won't let you. And you know, he wants to honor and bless. And he said, Keith, you know, you're a guest in my city. You're a guest in the Philippines. You're a guest of mine.
I think you have to eat more.
Good job, guys. Good job. Very masculine. First 3 seconds. Very masculine.
So, what's the most memorable part of the trip so far?
I still can't believe I got in the water with a real shark, but to be honest, that was, I don't know if I watched just too many movies of shark movies, and I was like, oh, we're not that far out, and that was fun.
They're making time.
Yeah, we are. It's true, we stopped. We didn't do it, so yeah, that makes it easier.
All right, I'm so excited. I'm here with my good friend Ken Lim, and me and Ken, we got to know each other, back in 2018?
Yes. Yeah.
And we participated in a program through EO called EMP.
Right.
And we were roommates the first year.
Yes. Correct.
All these years ago, and here we are, 6 years later, visiting the Philippines. And Ken, I just want to thank you. You've been an amazing host. And extremely generous, and just we're so blessed. When we got to this country, it's been very adventurous. So we had all this extra luggage, and I asked Ken, what do we do with this? He said, oh, no problem, I got you, I'll help you out. And he dropped everything and met us at the airport and took our luggage while we traveled through the islands of the Philippines. And we didn't realize how important that was. We wouldn't have made it. So that was the first thing you did, and we really appreciate it. And then we've just really enjoyed just your hospitality and your friendship.
Nice.
So thank you so much.
Nice to hear from you. I'm glad you were able to visit the Philippines, because I remember I've been asking you, you should visit this side of the part of the planet, in Asia, and finally you're here. So I'm really glad I get to meet my family, see the culture, see how we do things here. So really glad to see
awesome.
you and your family here.
Yes, it's been awesome. Thank you so much, Ken.
Yeah. Of course.
All of the things. Keith, I feel like this was your adventures of always surfing on maps, keep those details under wraps, but always looking on a map and always trying to figure out the coolest place to adventure with our family. And so you did a really good job. Though it was, of course it was exhausting or whatever, but I took time outs when I needed to, and the kids got to do that. And but the stuff that you forced us to do, it really was worth it. So
Thanks, babe.
yeah,
It was a lot. I knew it would be a lot.
you kept on telling us.
It's an experience that we'll never forget as a family, and it gives your kids confidence. When you can sail across, an open ocean, when you can, climb up mountains, when you can swim with whale sharks and jump off cliffs, and of course, nothing was extremely unsafe or anything like that. Everything was safe, but it just gives, I think, your kids confidence that they can do anything they put their mind to, and that's what I want them to. And also the memories. I mean, they stick with you when you're pushing past fear and you're pushing discomfort. You don't forget those moments. Son, where are we going?
Kuala Lumpur.
Ooh, got it. Malaysia.
Whoa!